Hello and welcome back to my horror movie review marathon. Today I'll be looking at The Werewolf of London from 1935, the first feature-length werewolf movie. Now, it probably would have made more sense to watch and review a more popular and influential horror movie from the 30s, like Frankenstein or The Mummy. That would have made sense, but I wanted to watch an often forgotten film from the same series of horror movies that's one of the most popular monsters to ever be in film. The film sets the groundwork for the modern werewolf legend, with a full moon sparking the transformations, though there are some differences. For instance, the transformations can be reversed via the petals of an extremely rare flower that blooms during the full moon, which is not something a lot of werewolf movies do. Usually, if you're a werewolf, you stay a werewolf unless you're killed with silver. Speaking of silver, that is not a weakness in this movie. That was created for the 1941 Wolfman movie starring Lon Chaney Jr. One of the stranger rules pertaining to werewolves in this movie is the concept that a werewolf must kill each night to avoid staying transformed forever. This is also the first film to have the idea that werewolves become half man, half wolf, instead of just setting a German shepherd loose on set. It seems like the werewolf has the mind of a person, as they try to cure themselves while transformed, and put on new clothes. One of them even talks. The first transformation sequence is a standout of the film, in which Wilfred Glendon is walking outside, passing by pillars. Each time he passes a pillar, he is further transformed. It's a really creative way of doing the transformation without actually showing it. The second transformation, however, is shown fully on screen, and it also looks pretty good. Honestly, my favorite thing about this movie has to be the werewolf's design. This has to be my favorite out of all of the werewolf movies I've seen. There's something about its simplicity that makes me like it. Actually, its simplicity as a plot point, as, at one point, Glendon is recognized while he's transformed. Something to note is that there are actually two werewolves in this movie, Glendon and Dr. Yogami. Yogami bites Glendon at the beginning, and, from there, tries to get the flower petals from him to reverse his transformation. Honestly, the only thing missing with the two werewolves is a fight, but no, Glendon just strangles him. If I have any problems with this film, it's that. In conclusion, this movie is kind of a hidden gem when it comes to old horror movies. I'd recommend giving it a chance. 7.5 out of 10.